Hello students, in this lecture I will discuss the maximal ideal. So as we have discussed in previous class principal ideals and its properties, now we shall see the maximal ideal definition then. What is the concept of maximal ideal then? So that the maximal ideal, an ideal M in a ring R is called maximal if M is not equal to R and there are no ideals strictly lies between M and R. That means the only ideals containing M are M itself and R itself. Means what? This ideal and that ring itself, those two only ideals which contains this M there. So that is, if there exist no proper ideals in this no proper ideals of R containing M there. Means what? This M does not contains no proper ideals of R there. So that is what that. So just we recall a ring is called a simple if it has no ideals other than 0 ring and ring R itself. So non-zero ring is simple precisely when 0 ring is the maximal ideal, or else we can define that this maximal ideal in other way. So an ideal M of the ring R is maximal if that M is not equal to R there. It means what? Only the ideals, only this M which contains M as well as and R itself. There is no ideals between M and R there. So that is what this. And second condition for this maximal, if I is an ideal of R such that only that is they see that this ideal which has that is M and that R only there. Means what? I is lies between this ideal is only that is M and this R there. So then either this ring R itself is ideal there, or that M is only the ideal there. That means either one ring is an ideal or that maximal ideal is an ideal there. That is what it is, the definition of maximal ideal there. So let us see that examples of a maximal ideal. So as we know that a set of integer system, so in which that is the multiples of 2 there. So that multiples of 2 even set, even integer set, so that which contains that 0 plus or minus 2 plus or minus 4 etc. there. So is a maximal ideal of Z there. Because since we have that is only the ideals, this is the Z itself. Z is as integer system. So in which we take it that is the even integers elements. So those are this max, because this ideals, these are all ideals generated by 2 itself that. That's why it is a maximal ideal of Z there. And also if you take that is the multiples of 3 here, say in that integer system, so it is also that this is also maximal ideal of Z, because this integer set, this multiples of integer set, it is generated by only 3 there. That's why which is also this 3 is also maximal ideal of Z there. But 4 is maximal. This 4 is also maximal because this also generated by 4 there. So this, because it is a multiples of 4, which is even this 4 is also in this 2 as well as in this integer there. Because of this 4 is also maximal ideal there. So in other words, the only ideals to contain a maximal ideal property is the ring itself. Means what? The ring itself is the ring itself holds good for the maximal ideal property there. That is what it is, this one. So now we have there and one properties of this maximal ideal. In a ring of integers Z, the ideal n, it is generated by n, that is where n is greater than 1, is maximal if and only if n is prime there. Means what we need to prove it here. So that is only that is in a ring of integer system Z there, wherein that is the ideal which is generated by that is the n, but this n is a prime there. So then only also we can prove that this ideal is a maximal ideal provided where n is greater than 1. So we shall prove that suppose that is this n is generated by that is a prime numbers. So that is a maximal. We need to supposition. So then we need to show that here n is a prime there. So now we can take it n is, let us suppose that. So we need to prove by contrary here. So let us take n is not a prime there. Then it is as in other way. Then if it is n is not a prime, then obviously it is a composite number. That means n is composite number which is the multiples of primes there. It is a multiples of primes where n1 and n2 are primes there. That means n1 and n2, this n1 is always less than or equal to n2. Those two lies between 1 and n because where n is greater than 1 there. That's why we can take it that. So this we have supposition starts with n is not a prime. Then obviously it is a composite number. It is a multiples of that is the prime numbers there. So then we have there, as we know that definition there. So this n is it is contained that this n1, this also which is in Z there, means what because we have taken that is the n is a prime there. No, sorry, n is a composite number. So that which is what we have there. N is contained in this proper subset of this n1, that is in that n there. And also n has that n2 also, and that has in Z there. This shows that n is not a maximal ideal. But the thing is that which is what which suppose that which holds good for this here, because this n1 and n2 are primes there. Those two are generated by this here. So that's why this is not a maximal. But thing is that, but it holds good for the maximal ideal. So then, which is a contrary to our assumption. So then, thus n is a prime there. Yes, n is a prime because this n is generated by that is the, because n is the product of two composition, product of two prime numbers there. If it is the product of two prime numbers, obviously it is this n is also that is n1 into n2 is also that is the prime there. So that's why it is a product of two primes. It is again a prime there. That's why which is a contrary to our assumption. Thus n is a prime there. So next conversely, suppose n is a prime, because we have proved that n is a prime as we have supposed that is n is not a maximal there. So n is a maximal, then we prove that n is prime there. Now we suppose that converse part of this theorem is, suppose n is a prime, we have to show that this n is a maximal ideal. So we need to prove again by contrary method this here. If this n is not maximal, then either this, keep remember, if it is not a prime, this either this n is equal to z, or this n has that is the proper ideals for some ideals there. So that's why for some ideal m of z there. Suppose since 1 is an integer which is member of that, and 1 is not a multiple of n, because keep remember that because we have provision, they have provided there. So because where n is greater than 1, only we have taken the primes there. So that's why we need to see that 1 is member of Z, but it is not a multiples of n. So because where n is greater than 1. So thus n is not a member of this generated by n. So that means, so this n is not equal to Z there, definitely that. This generated by m, it is not equal to this integer. For the second possibility here, only this possibility. For n is generated, it is n has some ideals there of Z there, so that we need to that. Means what? Here m is this n prime, which is divisible by this m only, that ideals, which is not possible there, because that prime need not be divisible by this ideals, for ideals there, since m is prime, because. So that's why, therefore, n is not contained in this ideals there. But even it is also contrary there. So this n is a maximal, definitely, that ideal of Z there. That is what we have seen, that proof of this theorem there. So next, it is the same there. So in other way we have proved that. Another one, I need to see that here we note down this here. I and J be the ideals of a ring R. So even I should discuss this other part of that other way proof of this one. So other way of proof of this one, if P is an integer, then Pz is a maximal ideal of Z, if and only P is a prime there. Now let us take m equal to np, because this P is a prime, this is generated by this n. So then this P, the ideal of Pz, which is generated by this primes there. So now we need to see that, let us suppose that, let P be a prime integer, we shall show that m is a maximal ideal. So if it is m is a maximal ideal, let I be an ideal such that m has this ideals there, maximal ideals as a ideals sometimes. Because since that ideal, maximal ideal is itself is an ideal there. Since I is an ideal in Z, it is principal ideal which is generated by positive integer. That positive integer, say we can take it as a q there. This ideal which is generated by this positive integer q there, that is what which is nq, where n is belongs to Z there. Now which is what here, m is greater than or equal to r, m has this ideal, and this p has this p is a member of m. That means p is belongs to I there. This means what? P is an ideal group there. So then p equal to aq itself there, for some integer a in Z there. But as given data, p is a prime there, therefore p equal to aq itself. That means either q is 1 or p is q there. Now suppose q equal to 1, that I equal to Z itself. P equal to q, then I equal to m itself. Therefore, I equal to Z or I equal to m. Definitely, I is an only that is integer system, and I is only that ideals, only that is a m there. So definitely it is m is maximal. Similarly, we can prove that converse part. Let m be a maximal ideal of Z generated by the integer p. We shall prove that p is a prime integer. If possible, let p is a composite number, as we have discussed in previously, p equal to m and n, where m and n are not equal to 1. Only those two are integer greater than 1 only. So this I be clearly that is the ma. So this clearly that I has these two that. So as m is maximal, so only that is I equal to m or I equal to Z. Means ideal is m itself or ideal is integer system itself. So suppose I equal to m, so that is m equal to ap for some integer a is not equal to 1. So it is a member of that. So only we can multiply with that m is that APN. So then we have